Hi, everybody. Welcome to Las Vegas. I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports. Well, when the Golden Knights were born, they proclaimed they'd win a Stanley Cup within 6 years. Mission accomplished. What's next? The Canucks take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Quick feed to Pettersson. Handles the pass. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Pettersson. The Golden Knights gain possession in their own end. Sends a pass over. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Taken by Hronek. And that's stolen by Barbashev. Takes the feed. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. On the attack along the boards. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Moves it to Theodore. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Puck picked up by Dorofeev. Moves it to the middle. Scores! What a finish on the play. The Golden Knights have to be feeling good about themselves. They have been pushing and pushing to start this one.
James, are emotionally charged as they're at home, they're playing their opponent, and they started right from puck drop, and that emotion was transferred and channeled into their feet because they've been all over the ice with their legs under them.
Quick stop by Demko. Takes the feed at the back end. Beat the goaltender, but couldn't beat the post. With the stop. Denies him again.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves. He scored!
Carries it across the line. Here's a short pass to Barbashev. DeBrusk's got it in the defensive end. Here we go, one-man rush. Sends the puck across. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Feeds it on over to Hughes. Slides it up ahead for the right wing. Slides it diagonally to Barbashev. Jostled off the puck. Here's a chance to the middle. Can't get the shot off. Here's a chance. And a penalty's coming up on the play.
When you're free and clear on a breakaway, your opponent has no choice but to take you down one way or the other, and they're going to get the tripping call, and a penalty shot's going to ensue.
Scores! That's how you finish on the penalty shot.
Yeah, when you're one-on-one with a goaltender. Sometimes the edge goes to the tender, but not this time. Just anticipates, waits, reads it perfectly, and finishes.
Hurdles one possession. And he takes the pass. The Golden Knights carry it along the wall. And it's broken up by a nice defensive use of the stick. And the puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup. And that's just out of reach. Vegas has it in the defensive end. Barbashev's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision.
Well, when you're looking for a goal, being shorthanded is not ideal. You're also killing valuable time where you can be pressing when you're PKing.
And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Denies him in front. Looks to set up along the point. Into the corner of the attacking area. And he takes the feed. Back to the point it goes. Oh, and he puts it wide of the net.
No, and this is a near miss, James. You're trying to be accurate. You know how good the goaltenders are, and you just miss by a few inches.
Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Oh, what a stick save. And look at this. They turn this offensive end into a pressure cooker. Considered a win for the penalty killers as the power play fails to execute.
Nothing like a strong PK to just elevate the team right from the bottom to the top of the roster. This takes hard work, and they certainly showed it.
Welcome to fabulous Las Vegas! Late goings of this period. The Golden Knights now lead by 2. Shooters won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. Slides the puck over. And loses possession after a solid hit. Moves it quickly over to Pietrangelo. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Moves it around along the half wall. Here's a chance. Oh, answers back with the step on the one-timer. A chance on the rush here. Here's a pass. Disappointing result as they can't complete the rush. Made the save on the play. What a steal in his own end. With possession along the wall. Puck grabbed by Eichel. Denies him.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Vegas has been relentless with their offensive chances tonight, and they lead it late in this first period. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. Takes it to center. That'll do it for period number 1. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments. Well, let's see what period 2 has in store for us as they are about to drop the puck. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Vancouver's behind in this game, and they're right where they should be, James. They haven't earned anything. Why? Because they haven't managed the puck. If you have the puck on your stick, you have to make a good, quick decision with it. They turned it over way too many times.
Stalls him in front.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. And now he moves it quickly to Hurdle. And he takes the dish. Vegas plays it against the boards. Here's a shot, and that's blocked in traffic. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. Now a quick pass to Pietrangelo. And he slides it quickly to Smith. Here's a chance! And puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies!
Yeah, they've been chopping out the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
The Golden Knights lead in a big way here in this second. They have been on fire offensively. Eichel's won the draw inside the neutral zone. He grabs the puck here at the point. And it's a quick pass to Howden. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Hoglander. The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Quick pass to Whitecloud. Here they come. Oh, here we go. Pettersson's got the puck now in his own end. Poked away in the defensive end. Easily turned aside by Hill. The Golden Knights will play it from the defensive zone. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Puck picked up in the open ice. The Golden Knights have it now. Looking for space inside the D zone. From center they get into the attacking area. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Taken along the wall by Myers. Here's a pass down low. That's not going to fool him.
Hill's had a quiet night, James. He's been watching most of the game from the other end because of the offensive nature of his team tonight. But man, does he make a nice save there. And that's showing that he's emotionally engaged. He's staying prepared even though he hasn't been busy.
Avoids the poke check. Picked off by O'Connor. Quick feed to Sherwood. Takes the pass. Vancouver's got the puck against the boards. Great read to break up the play. Intercepted in the offensive end by Pettersson. Puck scooped up by Olofsson. And he slides it quickly to Carlson. Vegas plays the puck along the boards. The Golden Knights will play it from the corner. And that's intercepted. Trying to gain a step. Great back check on the play. His reflexes on display tonight. Can't hang on after that hit. Into the corner now. From the slot. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
Vancouver's got it along the wall. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. And now he moves it quickly to Waugh. Sends the pass over. Vegas has the puck. Now a quick pass to Theodore. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. He looks deep to Pettersson. Unable to reach that one. And there's the whistle icing the call. The Golden Knights are on cruise control here late in the second. Simply look at the scoreboard, the shot count. It is all one-sided. Vegas wins the offensive zone draw, and they'll start with the puck.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck, leads to an opportunity.
Grabs the puck in the corner. That's a solid check on the play. Can't connect on the shot. And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the 3rd period coming at you in moments.
The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down.
3rd period is underway. Time to finish up strong because it has been a one-sided contest to this point. We got a whistle offside the call. The Golden Knights have built themselves a sizable lead here early in this 3rd period. Vegas wins it at center. Pietrangelo's moving the puck through his own zone. Gets it over to Theodore. Picked off by DeBrusque. And now it's grabbed by Besser. The Golden Knights have it in the offensive end. Avoids the poke check. Stone's got it against the boards. Moves it to the middle. Scores! What an opportunity and delivers. Vegas hasn't allowed for any let-up in the 3rd period. They continue to apply that pressure.
They're applying the pressure, and they've dominated the game right from puck drop. I mean, their opponent has no answer or any pushback because of the way they're playing.
The Golden Knights are on the attack. Vegas has it against the half wall. One times it. Oh, he stops it with a glove. Great reflexes there. Takes a bump but hangs on to the puck. Dishes it to Whitecloud. Moves it to Howden. Centering feed. Picked off in front. Hughes has it in the defensive end. Vancouver's got the puck against the half wall. Right on the doorstep. Oh, it's denied by Hill.
Well, great A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Moves the puck. Tiptoes around the poke check. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Uses the force on that hit. The Golden Knights gain possession along the wall. Slides it quickly to Pietrangelo. Smith's on the attack in the offensive zone. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
And that skips out of the offensive end. Barbashev's lugging the puck, trying to shake the defender. He's in, all alone. Great save! Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Takes a shot, and the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Taken down, and the officials caught it. Here comes the call.
Coaches hate stick infractions. They're real frustrating. You're right there. You're in and around the puck. You go fishing, and you wind up in the box.
Vancouver's won the draw. Look at this. Angles it over to Pettersson. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. The Golden Knights gain possession. Here's a short pass to Hanifin. Oh, a clutch save! Eichel's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Heedle's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Centering feed, and that chance is blocked. The Golden Knights have possession shorthanded. Lays into the body. Stone's got the puck in his own zone.
Theodore's almost out of the box.
Penalty has expired. You got to give the shorthanded unit a lot of credit there.
Well, this power play unit was stagnant, James. They didn't create any offense. They didn't get any pucks to the net, and there were really no chances.
Handles the puck. Takes the feed. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Scooped up along the wall by Pettersson. Levels him with the hip. Great reach with the stick by Forward. The Canucks gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Gets in front of it for the block. Steps across the blue line. Less than 60 seconds to play in this blowout. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Scores! And they add another here, but is there enough time or enough runway left?
Well, it's looking pretty bleak, isn't it, James? It might be a little bit too late.
The Golden Knights have definitely used the shoot-first mentality, and look at the score here late. Moves it quickly over to Garland. Receives the pass. Oh, look at this. The Canucks played along the boards. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Maintains control of the puck. Taken by Myers. Slides it across to McNabb. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. Vegas is trying to maintain this lead late in the third period. Vancouver's won the defensive zone draw. Sherwood's taking it from his own end. Picked up along the wall by Forward. And that will close the book on this one here tonight. Vegas has to be all smiles after this one, Cheryl. What an effort.
The effort was creative, James. They had motion, distinctive purpose when they were shooting the puck. And when you're feeling that way...
opening faceoff. The Golden Knights are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Takes the puck at the point. Huge steal in his own end. Zuccarello's into the offensive zone now on the attack. The Golden Knights take possession in the defensive end. Oh, and a great heads-up play to force the turnover by Kaprizov. Shuts him down. Quick pass to Kaprizov. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Turns it away.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's at a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
Slides it over to Barbashev. Quick shot. Denies him. He got all of it. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Middleton. They've got numbers here. Vegas moves ahead with the puck. Pushes it across to Howden. Quick feed to Eichel. Oh, puts it wide. And oh, no, he'll want that one back.
Well, you can see the frustration right there. I think there was a sense of urgency, but he had more time than he thought.
Great read with the stick. The Wild have gained possession off the wall. Good hit to knock the puck loose. To the front. Big time stop.
Hill's been outstanding. I mean, he gets to position to be able to make that point-blank save.
Moves it to Whitecloud. Moves the puck back inside his own end. Minnesota's got possession here in the offensive zone. Denies him in close.
Oh, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in.
Scores!
Oh, that's a really tough break for the tender, James. I mean, listen, when structure breaks down and there's all kinds of stuff going on in front of you, you can't track, you can't get your eyes on the puck, and it winds up in the back of your net.
The Wild have been pushing, and they finally break through with the game's first goal.
Yeah, they capitalize finally, James, and that's the execution they needed, but there's not much ice out there, not much separating these two teams, so this next shift to create and continue that momentum is really important.
And now he angles it across to Smith. To the low slot! Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Puck picked up by Trennan. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Quick shot! And a strong defensive effort to get in front of that. Trellick's picking up steam. Puck grab by Bogosian. Skates to the crease. Nice save from point-blank range.
He makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Pearson's going to play it against the half wall. The Wild have the puck against the boards. And he slides it quickly to Zuccarello. Minnesota's got the puck against the wall. And he moves it up to Saad. The Wild have the puck in the neutral zone. And now it's grabbed by Rossi. Comes up with a monster save in front.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Here's a short pass to Brodin. Moves the puck over to Hurdle. Quick shot! Gustafson's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. In the final moments of this period, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. Middleton's got it into offensive territory. Minnesota's got the puck in the corner. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. Well, that brings an end to period number 1. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. Minnesota's got the lead on the scoreboard. A big reason of that has been the amount of pucks that they've been putting on net. And play has resumed here in period number 2. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Hill's the only reason that his team is in this game, James, and he's been outstanding through the first 20. He's dialed in, he's focused, and his team needs to pick it up if they want a shot at winning this game.
Moves it quickly over to Kaprizov. Handles it again. Quick pass to Kaprizov. Passes over to Theodore. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. Still keeps a hold of it. Stone's got control of it now behind the cage. Here's a pass in front. And he'll hang on to it to regroup here for a moment. And he sidesteps the check there. Howden's got the puck. Shakes off the coverage. And that slides right out to center ice. The Wild have possession along the boards. Minnesota's got the puck in the defensive end. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that's a smart heads-up play by Hanifin. Quick feed to Carlson. Gustafson's going to hang on for the whistle here. It's been a ho-hum night for him.
Well, it really has. He hasn't been tested, but it is a close game, and he's got to come up big. He has to stay dialed in and focused in this one.
Minnesota's message was clear coming into this one. Lots of shots on net, and they lead here in this second. Boldy stick handling in his own zone. And he takes the feed. Vegas takes possession of the neutral zone. Sends the pass in front. Oh, and they can't connect on the pass because it was broken up in front. Oh, what a hip check on the play. He delivered that perfectly. And it's a quick pass to Boldy. Stoppage in play, offside the call. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Minnesota's ahead 1-0. Carlson's won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. Sneaks by the poke check. Great reach with the poke check by Merrill. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Moves it to Johansson. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Olofsson's got it across the line. Slides it across. The Golden Knights have it from the corner. And there's a shot. And that's blocked away. Slides the puck down low. Poked away by Bogosian. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Here they come on the attack. Puck scooped up by Hanifin. And he slides it quickly to Carlson. Oh, he'll feel that one. Blocked in traffic. And he passes it up ahead to Foligno. Grabbed along the boards by Whitecloud. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Feeds the puck to Saad. Poked away at center by Brodin. Taken by Hartman. Right on the doorstep. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Vegas with possession in their own zone. The Golden Knights move it in. Moves the puck along the half wall. Here's a short pass to Pietrangelo. Grabs the puck. And a smart heads-up play to poke that away by Hartman. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
Minnesota's dialed in here tonight, now up by 2 in this second period.
Well, sometimes you can see and you can feel the energy of a team, and that's exactly what's happening right throughout the lineup right now. Goaltending all the way down the ice into the offensive zone. I mean, they have just put on a clinic in terms of their shots. They're finding the way to get pucks through to the net, and to be truthful, I'm surprised they only have 2.
They've got some momentum here. Vegas on the attack. Puck exits the zone. 40 minutes minutes of play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next. Teams are readying themselves at center ice as the third period is about to go. The third and final period is officially underway here. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. Minnesota's outplayed the opposition tonight, particularly offensively, as they lead it early in this third period. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Kaprizov's got it in the offensive zone. And that's off a stick. The Wild have taken possession along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Kaprizov. Puck picked up by Pietrangelo. And now he moves it quickly to Stone. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Puck grab by Hurdle. Moves it quickly over to Stone. Loses the coverage there. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. And now he tries to get it across to Rossi. Puck scooped up by Zuccarello. Vegas looks to break out in their own end. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. And the puck escapes the zone, and they'll be forced to tag up. Oh, and a good textbook hit there. Forces the turnover in the neutral zone. Handles the pass. Oh, look at this. Oh, he's going to get called on that slash. Feeds it over. And they score on the delayed penalty.
Well, they do make it count, James. Now, it will negate their power play opportunity, but hey, when you capitalize, you don't get the power play.
Minnesota's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they just hammered their opponent.
Oh, hello! Comes up with the puck with a quick steal. Nice flick of the stick. The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck in their own end. Tripped up on the play, and the referees caught that one. Let's see what the official says here. The Wild haven't handed a 2-minute penalty for tripping. Vegas gets set to go to work on the power play for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice to set up the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
On the attack along the boards. Shot! Oh, what a save on the play! Whoa!
He's doing absolutely everything he can.
Look at the numbers here. Across the line. Oh, tremendous save to shut down the rush there. Wow! Delayed penalty looming. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
I always hated to play in these games. You just came out flat, and nothing you did made it better. Now they got to kill off a penalty when they're getting blown out. Real tough game.
A little more room out there with a little 4-on-4.
A few ways to play a 4-on-4. You can sit back, or you can be very aggressive on the puck. But you have to make sure that you're aware as well. There's more ice out there for your opponent, too.
And knocks it down out of midair. Minnesota's, oh, what a chance here. Takes it across the blue line. Shoots the goal. Wow, what a save. Sends a pass over. The Golden Knights carry it along the wall. Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. The Golden Knights take it across the blue line. Oh, a quick little pickpocket on the play.
Yeah, they're handedly winning in this one, James, and they didn't execute on the power play, but there's a bunch of athletes on that team.
Scores! And that's 4 in a row, and they are rolling tonight.
Well, the whole bench is rolling. Why? Because they're all getting goals and apples. Padding the stats tonight. You can feel the energy as they're all standing up. They've gotten 4 in a row.
Picks off the pass. The Golden Knights take it along the wall. And now it's grabbed by Theodore. Good timer! Stars will get those rally caps on.
Now everyone's going to need to have one on. It's going to be a team collective contribution if they want to get back in this one. But it all starts with one goal. If they can layer it, find a way to get another one quickly, you never know.
Certainly down, but not out completely yet. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. The Golden Knights have it against the wall. neutral zone faceoff. Picked up along the boards by Nyquist. The Golden Knights will play it in their own end. Scoops up the puck now. And he slides it quickly to Barbashev. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
These are typically easy calls for officials to make as the opponent goes falling to the ice at the hands of your stick. Tough one to take.
Vegas takes possession off the faceoff. Fantastic save!
Gustafson's really struggled in the net tonight, and you can just tell that he's not comfortable. With that save, though, he's got to find some confidence, reset his mind, and start making those saves because his team's been real effective in front of him, a reason why they're in the lead.
Coughs it up on the play. Dishes it off. Hill's got it, and the officials blow the play dead.
Well, and this is a smart play. He's been dialed in all night, and he recognizes that he doesn't want his team to make any mistakes. The safe play sometimes is to hold on.
Kaprizov's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Taken along the wall by Brazo. Denied on the play! Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it, and he makes the save.
And these fans are still buzzing. He's got a step. The man scores! Talk about swag on the finish with that one.
He does the work to get to that position on the breakaway, James, and then the pressure is on. You know you don't get these opportunities all the time. A golden one it is, and he cashes in.
Good hit to bump him off the puck. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Takes a shot. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay.
Gustafson's got great rebound control and just pushes that out of harm's way.
Quick pass to Zuccarello. And now it's over to Merrill. Absolutely no fear to get in front of the slap shot. Takes the feed. Final minute of regulation here, and it should be it. Carlson's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. What a stop! And they get the extra attacker out as the goaltender gets to the bench. And the officials will pass the sentence here.
Well, you can see the pent-up frustration. That's his second penalty of the period. Now he's put his team in a compromised position. Not to mention he's affected their rhythm.
Vegas takes possession after that offensive zone faceoff. And that's taken by the defense. And manages to clear the zone. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Across the line from center.
Change lines, come on!
Vegas plays it along the wing. Great heads-up play in the defensive zone.
Minnesota's been reading their opponents so well, knowing exactly what they're going to do. The scouting report has certainly worked its way into this game. They're just shutting down everything, interfering with plays, and disrupting them. And, of course, it's a blowout because of it, James. They're getting the puck, and they're going north.
Scores! A power play goal!
A successful power play is all about getting the PK to move, and that's exactly what they've done with their motion, and they're switching up positions here, James. They got the look they wanted, and they finish it off.
Win the face-off at center. Slides the puck ahead to Hurdle. There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening. Minnesota's offense came out like gangbusters, then they kind of tucked that away and just kind of defended the rest of the night.
Yeah, I think the offense dried up because they're on their heels a little bit, and there were some nervous moments out there, but they got the win anyways.
as does the official. Let's bring it on. The Wild have established possession here early in this one as they win the draw. Passes it over. Oh, what a save on the play. Wow.
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save. Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
The Canucks take it from the side. Minnesota's got a hold of it against the wall. Here they come up along the wing. Slides it across. And he hangs on to the puck. Scores! And that one going off the defender for an own goal. Minnesota's come to play tonight. They've been very aggressive to start, and as a result, Cheryl, they got the lead.
Typically, the home team has the advantage, James. So when the away team comes into the barn, they want to make sure that they're not flat-footed, that they're urgent, they're aggressive. And to start this period, to start the game, they've been ready right from the hop, and they're rewarded with a goal.
Here's a stretch pass to Garland. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Spurgeon. The Canucks gain possession. Nice hook check. Vancouver's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Denies him with the save. Still lots of time left in the period. Minnesota's up 1-0. Vancouver's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Moves around along the half wall. Grabbed along the boards by Pettersson. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. Moves by the check. Feeds it over.
That's what we call a ready goalie, James. Ready for anything. The pass across and to be able to steal one.
Minnesota's on the attack. Merrill's exploring options with the puck. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Pettersson. Odd man rush. Sends it in front. He scores! What a play! Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. Hartman's won it. Taken by Brodin. Look out, here they come on the attack. And that's intercepted by Hito. From right out of midair, he bats it down. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Quick feed to Foligno. And he takes the pass. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Well past the midway mark of this period, it's all tied up. The Canucks take possession off the face-off. Scooped up along the wall by Hronek. The Canucks gain the zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. The Canucks have it now. Hughes is brought down. A penalty on the way. Here comes the official's call. The Wild have to spend the next 2 minutes undermanned. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. And he made the save to keep that one out of the net. Now a quick pass to Pettersson. Denies him with the save. Oh, and it's another save on the play. Just applying the squeeze here in the offensive end. The fans are all over it. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Picked up along the wall by Eriksson. Pettersson's got it along the boards. Fires it. Oh, and he whiffs. The Canucks working around near the back end. From off the boards takes the feed inside the zone. The Wild have gained possession undermanned. And that's stolen by Suter. And the power play comes up empty. Both teams back to even strength.
Well, I really like this PK unit, James. Just working in sync, almost as if they're on a pendulum or a string together, knowing exactly what the other is going to do, and a reason they're still tied.
Suter's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Moves it to Kaprizov. Here they come on the rush. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. That's deflected. And he takes the feed. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Passes it in front. He scores! What a goal!
Well, great placement, but he had to get the one-timer off quickly, James, because he didn't have much time and space in that net front area. You know that they're going to close quickly on you when you find that that puck comes across.
Minnesota's gone up by 1 after that goal here in the first.
Well, yeah, and it certainly changes the mindset. You got a little bit of jump to your step. You're more confident. Now you got to attack. You got to push when your opponent's down.
The one-time blast. Oh, what a save! And he keeps possession. Here's a short pass to Brazil. Shakes loose. He grabs the puck here at the point. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Bluger. Cutting to the front of the net, and he makes the save. Picked up along the boards by O'Connor. Great heads-up play with the stick by Johansson. Merrill's got it on the offensive end. Here's a chance in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Gaudreau's going to play it to the corner. Oh, turns it aside once again. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next. Vancouver's put a lot of pucks on net, and yet they still find themselves trailing here in the second. And it's game on here for period number 2. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Gustafson's been fantastic in the game so far, James. I mean, he's the only reason his team is still in it.
Tremendous read as he pumps it away with a paddle. The Canucks look to start the transition game. Look out. And he easily stops that one. Puck picked up by Kaprizov. Here they come on the attack. And that's poked away. Oh, look at this. Slides the puck over. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Put it on the post.
Minnesota's been working hard and have put forth a strong...
In all alone on the breakaway. Can't get that one to go.
That's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return, a missed opportunity.
Big save. Takes the feed ahead from the left side. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Holtlander. Avoids the defender. Good reach for the stick to knock the puck away. Sends it over to Nyquist. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. It's 2-1. And they win that draw at center. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. And he takes the dish. Sends it across. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Bogosian. Play is called for offside. Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. Minnesota's won the faceoff at center. The Canucks get a hold of it. The Wild have taken possession along the wall. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Slides it on over to O'Connor. The Wild have gained control of the puck in their own zone. Oh, great move to sidestep the tip. And he gets the blocker on that one to turn it away. Hammers one. Big stop by the keeper. Puck grab by Gaudreau. Strong defensive effort. And that pass is redirected. Takes the pass. Sends the pass over. The Wild have possession along the boards. Driving right to the front. Decides to think about it. With the stop. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Takes the puck. Great positioning in the defensive end. And he's able to hit it. That one. past the midway mark in this period. Minnesota's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Pettersson's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Here's a chance in front. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. And it's a quick pass to Hronek. And that caroms off a body in traffic.
Zuccarello's fighting through an injury, really laboring to get to the bench here. He's going to look to finish his shift, but he's really struggling.
Rocks him on the play. Oh, look at this chance. To his teammate. Pinned up along the boards. Keeps possession. And we're all tied up.
Yeah, we are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming. Could be, I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal.
Here in the late goings of the period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Knocks the puck loose. Moves it quickly over to Pettersson. Feeds it to Holtlander.
Oh, spectacular save right there! Wow!
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
Quick pass to Garland. And the goaltender gets to the bench. They've got the extra attacker out. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. The Wild have to control their sticks better. They'll serve 2 for slashing in the meantime. Vancouver's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Well, they haven't scored on the power play yet, man. It is a tough thing to do, and this is an earned opportunity. They practice. They know what they're doing. It'll come.
Here's the pass, and that's stopped. Vancouver's got the puck along the wall. The Canucks will play it against the boards. And that's knocked away by Spurgeon. Pucked away. Sends it over to Gaudreau. Takes the return feed. Quick feed to Gaudreau. And that doesn't go well. And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next. The Canucks start the period off on the right note, winning the draw, and their man advantage unit gets going. Moves it to Hronek. Well, if they're going to do something with this man advantage, now's the time.
They don't have the luxury of time, James. They have to be urgent and get the puck up ice.
Minnesota's PK unit comes up clutch.
Power plays dictate games, and this one did not. And the coach will not be happy with the setup or the opportunity that this unit gave them.
Plays the puck up ahead.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Vancouver's got the puck along the wall. And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
That's a huge shift. You can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
Slides the puck over to Holtlander. Slides by the check. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here.
A tough penalty to take as you're looking for the equalizer. You're in a 1-goal deficit, and you got to find a way to generate offense, James. Real tough one to take.
Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the 2 centers were tied up. The Wild have possession shorthanded. Quick pass across to Gaudreau. Minnesota's in now. Great poke check on the reach. Sends it out front, and he denies that great opportunity there. And he slides it quickly to Sherwood. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Here's a short pass to Gaudreau. And now he moves it quickly to Foligno. Along the half wall with the puck.
Merrill's penalty is almost expired.
Minnesota's penalty killers get their man out of the box.
Although they're still trailing, this game is now within reach without
And
it.
a penalty's coming up on the play.
When it's just you and the goaltender, you got to get a shot off. And coming in from behind, because there's no time and space, the tripping call leads the penalty shot.
Big save and breathe a sigh of relief. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The Canucks are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. Eriksson X, quick stick off the draw, wins possession. Minnesota's moving it along the wing. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Play rolls on. He's got a step on a breakaway. Scores! Absolutely clinical finish on the breakaway.
All the way down the ice, James. The ability to get away from the puck, look over his shoulder, know where everyone is, and then that clean finish. Unbelievable goal.
And he'll opt to play the puck here. And he sidesteps the check there. Moves it quickly over to DeBrusque. And a stick breaks that up. Vancouver's got it along the wall. Jabs the puck away.
Gustafson's doing everything he can to uplift his...
Breakaway! Oh, and he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Well, it's because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. He stopped it! Oh, he stopped it!
Oh, he's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save.
Shot! Oh, fantastic save! Lightning quick reflexes. Poked away in the offensive zone by Rossi. Big time save! Oh my goodness!
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck. His shots come from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Gaudreau's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Blocked in front. Minnesota's going to play it from the corner. Scores! And they needed that.
Oh, they certainly did. Now they're within one. They're within striking distance of the equalizer here, James. They're playing on their toes. It's about staying there and keeping the foot to the pedal.
Nice job tying up his opponent. Shakes off the coverage. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Vancouver's got the puck against the boards. And that's blocked from someone in front. Good defensive stop with the poke check.
This is the best part of the game. It's really tight. It's down the stretch. One mistake either way will be the difference maker.
Slides the pass over to Hedl. Vancouver's got the puck against the boards. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Directs it on over to Brazeau. With possession along the wall. Slides it to Myers. He got all of that hit. Here's a chance on the attack. And the puck departs the zone. Referee's hand goes up in the air. We got a delayed penalty coming up here.
Well, the penalty killers are going to have to beat a task on this one, protecting that one-goal lead.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. The Wild have gained possession off the wall. Quick pass to Trennan. Cuts to the front. Feeds it over on the rush. Picked off by Forward. Now he slides it up to Sherwood. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Great forecheck by Sherwood. Still a tight one here as we approach the final minute of the third. Vancouver's playing it from the side. And that's off a stick. The Canucks play it along the wing. Moves the puck. Solid check to slow him down.
Myers is up and ready to go.
Taken along the wall by Gaudreau. And they come up with it as the puck skips out. The Canucks get back to even strength after a huge effort by their penalty killers. Oh, what a save in front!
Specialty teams are critical, especially when you're down by a goal. And you
All
have
alone! Scores! Puts it in the back of the net, and that's how you light the lamp!
He lights the lamp as he buries that one, James. But he knows he has confidence, and he shows just that in that battle. Execution, that's how you do it.
along the boards by Hronek. And he slides it quickly to the breast. And this one is all over as the final horn sounds. Vancouver's quick start, clearly the difference in this one, Cheryl, as they get all their offense in the first.
They get their offense in the first, and then they protect the lead the rest of the way. Sometimes this can bite you and go the other way when you play.
The Golden Knights start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. Vegas wins the draw in the neutral zone. Quick feed to Hurdle. Oh my goodness, it stayed out. What a save!
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
Vancouver's got the puck against the half wall. Vegas has the puck. The Canucks take possession here in the open ice. DeBrusk's got it against the boards. The Canucks will play it against the wall. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Moves it to Pietrangelo.
Stone's stick explodes, and he grabs another one from the bench and gets back into play right away.
Moves it to the middle. Another pass. And there's the whistle as the puck is covered up for a stoppage. Shooters want a big draw on their own end. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Pettersson's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. Let's get the official decision.
Well, in this situation, he is going to get the tripping call. I thought he had good position there on his opponent. James fishing for the puck, just used his stick, and it got into the skates. Tripping is the call.
The Canucks win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Let's go! Right with the man advantage, and they make it click. The Canucks land the game's first goal here in the first half of the opening frame.
Well, yeah, and I really like their game, James. It's not just about getting on the board first, but I like the way they've established a forecheck, and they've held possession. I think they've done a real good job. They've had a consistent effort. Now they've got to find a way to finish the back half of this period the same way.
They've got numbers here. Here's a shot, and he's got that one.
Pettersson's running and gunning tonight, James. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
Hill's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Still lots of time left here in this frame. Vancouver's ahead 1-0. Vegas is taking possession off the draw on their own end. Here's a short pass to Carlson. Handles the puck. Great reach with the poke check. Hughes works the puck in his own zone. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Oh, wow, stuffs it in. Great pressure on the offensive end by Bluger. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Puck scooped up by Hronek. They've got the defense outnumbered. Shot! Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
And he loses control here. And now it's grabbed by Roy. Into the corner now. And we'll play on as that goes off the outside of the post. Pietrangelo's got it along the wing. Hammers it on net. Stones up with the blocker.
Demko's dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
The Canucks gain control of the puck. Taken by Roy. Now a quick pass to Howden. Sidesteps the check. Monster save by Demko.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Vegas has possession of it now. The Golden Knights will play from the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Howden. Vegas plays it against the boards. Hammers it. Makes the save. Tries to feed it over to Pettersson. Forwards moving it ahead. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Whitecloud. The Golden Knights move the puck in the defensive zone. Quick pass to Barbashev. The Canucks gain possession along the wall. Through center. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Takes the feed. The Canucks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Oh, and some smooth skip. He's got a step. Finish on the breakaway.
Well, a nice play to pull away from the back here, James. One-on-one battle against the goaltender, and he's the victor.
The Canucks extend the lead to 2-0 here, and we're still only in period number 1.
Well, they've really dictated pace in this one. They've owned the puck, and in the offensive zone, they're putting pucks to the net at will, and they're just dominating in terms of their shot selection.
Scores! At the buzzer, and they get one!
Well, coaches always say the first minute and the last minute of every period are critical. Well, now they've got momentum heading into the next frame. They got to carry it forward.
Passes the puck over to Stone. And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner.
2 more periods to go, and we're about to play the second frame here.
Well, here we go with period number 2, and after being throttled in the first, let's see if there's a response here. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Golden Knights didn't get off to a great start at all. I mean, they've been chasing the game, and the real reason why they're behind in this one, they haven't had any possession time.
The Canucks looking against the half wall. To the front!
Oh, saved it! What a stop!
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind them. He's going to be the foundation tonight. Goaltender spent so much time doing cracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Stopped by the goaltender.
Hill's really struggled tonight, and the team in front of him as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum of this game if they want to get back in it. Pettersson's had such an impressive night offensively. You know that's his wheelhouse, as he loves to have the puck on his stick. He creates, he's confident with it, and he's got a multi-point game.
Quick feed to Barbashev. Loses the coverage there. And he gets in front of that one-timer. What a steal in his own end.
Vancouver's been so impressive tonight. They're stealing pucks, they're finding ways to put them in, and it's been a blowout. Coach has got to be impressed.
Tap dances around the check. The Canucks have it now.
The Golden Knights haven't been good tonight, James. I mean, that's pretty clear and simple by the scoreboard right now. The only good thing is they have half a game left to really turn the clock and find a way to get back in it.
Slides the puck to O'Connor. The Canucks played along the boards. Cuts to the paint, and he elects to explore his options. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Orbert's got it in the defensive end. Sherwood's going to play it against the half wall. And that doesn't reach the net. From point blank. Fantastic stick save by Hill.
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting at the top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Dishes it off. Oh, off the outside of the frame.
The Golden Knights need to find a way back into the game, and that's not going to cut it when you wire one off the post. It's a frustrating night, and it just goes from bad to worse.
And that one's turned away. Scooped up along the wall by Garland. He scores!
That's what you call having a knack for the net, James. When you get in tight and you're sniffing around, you better get that puck off quickly because you know there's defenders all in around you that are going to come and close.
The Golden Knights win the draw. Vegas has it against the half wall. Here he is, wristed on net, and that got caught up in traffic and goes off the stick. Pettersson's taking it from his own end. He got all of that one. That knocks him off the puck. Vegas has possession of the puck. Works it across to Hurdle. Vegas plays the puck along the boards. And he can't hang on after that hit. Barbashev's got it in the corner. The Golden Knights play the puck from the back of the net. Picked up along the wall by Stone. Wide of the net, he missed.
Well, you recognize that it's a game of inches, James, and this is on full display right here. This is a great shot.
Look at this. Sends it across. Stars! What a rush, and they finish it with a great play. Vancouver's firepower in full effect tonight as they continue to dominate late in period number 2.
And this is a collective and cohesive effort as well. And you know in the intermission, there's going to be a lot of chatter and some relaxation laughs in that dressing room because they're
Stars! Wow, the excellence of execution on that one.
Yeah, that's a beautiful one-timer, but what I like about it is that he's already said he knows exactly where that puck is coming, and he just
across the blue line. Vegas has it. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Chance in front. Scores! What a finish on the play! Vegas has been chasing the game all night, but they finally have something go their way.
When you're chasing the game, you don't always have the puck, and it can be deflating, so that's a positive in the right direction.
Hammers one at the net. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. There's the horn. 2 periods down. A third period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next.
We are moments away from the third period. The truth lies here.
The puck has dropped on period number 3. A chance for them to try to save some face here after being dominated thus far.
Oh, my, you can feel that from here.
Well, that has to hurt, and he's getting up slowly. The whole body rattles when you get hit like that.
Big save in front.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
And the puck's booted away. And a heads-up pit pass over to his teammate.
I know I stepped on your toes there, James, but had to react to that massive hit.
And that's poked away by Besser. And that's deflected off someone in front. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Scores! Well, a sign that they haven't rolled over just yet here, Cheryl.
Well, any life is good life right now when you're looking at this kind of deficit, James. And if you're the goal scorer, you certainly feel good about yourself. But from a collective group and the units that are going out there, they're going to have to find a way to generate offense. And, hey, they're going to take some risks out here because they got to get a few.
Still keeps the hold of the puck. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Picked up along the boards by Whitecloud. And that's intercepted by Hoaglander. Gaining steam here on the attack. Puck picked up by Pedersen. The Golden Knights gain possession in their own end. And that's a great heads-up play by Garland. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. O'Connor's got the puck. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Moves it to Hanifin. Vegas has it in the defensive end. Feeds the puck over to Whitecloud. Picked off in the offensive end. Slides it diagonally to Olofsson. Takes it off. Look out! Knocked away in the offensive zone. The Golden Knights scoop it up along the boards. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Tosses it on to Carlson. Vegas looks to go on the attack. Skates across the blue line. Moves the puck along the half wall. The Golden Knights have it from the corner. Receives the pass. Big play inside the defensive zone. On the attack along the boards. Centering pass. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Oh, what a little stick lift on the play, and comes up with the puck. The Golden Knights take possession in the neutral zone. Slides the puck down low. The Canucks have it from their own end. Oh, wow! Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Here's a short pass to Myers. They go on the attack through center. The Canucks take it across the line. Moves it quickly over to Besser. There's a big hit in the corner. The Canucks take it along the wall. Oh, my! He scores! There's the hat-trick and let it rain Chapeau!
Yeah, Rain Chapeau is right there. Hats all over the ice. They're going to have to collect them. Oh, this is going to take some time, but man, has he ever had an effective night. He had 2, and he was thinking 3 all the way.
Quick pass to Herodic. And down he goes as the puck goes free. The Canucks take it along the wing. Hughes plays the puck. The Golden Knights have it against the wall. And he takes the feed. Taken along the wall by McNabb. Vegas plays it along the wing. Puck grab by Haig. Poked away. Good read on the play there by the keeper. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Vancouver's had a lot of success tonight on their scoring chances, and look at the result here late in this third period. Offense is on face-off, and he wins the draw. Demko's going to hang on for a whistle. Vancouver's been on a roll offensively tonight. Lots of chances, and they lead it late in this third. Carlson's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. And he makes that save as well.
On the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets square to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
Handles the pass. Knocked away. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Grabbed along the board by Olofsson. Nice defensive robbery on that. Takes the feed moving in. And that play's broken up. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Passes it over. Stopped by the goaltender. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Smith. Oh, and some lost momentum as the puck leaves the zone. That's it. There's the final horn to close this one up. This was a dominating performance tonight, Cheryl. They came to play, they skated, they got pucks on net, they kind of checked all the boxes here.
They did, and the speed through the neutral zone was something that I really noticed. They were able to gain entry off of the rush, and that speed drove...
The Golden Knights have won the draw, and we are now underway. Quick feed to Barbashev. From the point, they take control of it. Makes the save.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Minnesota's got the puck along the wall. Here's an odd man rush. Shot denies him.
There's all over that save. I mean, he's dialed in and he recognizes where he has to be at the right time.
Jostling for the puck and he loses control. Moves it to Zuccarello. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack.
Was that quick enough for you?
Yeah, you want to dictate pace, especially when the puck drives and get one in early. That's the best way to get it done.
Lots of time left in this period. Minnesota's up 1-0. The Golden Knights win the faceoff. Vegas on the attack. Excellent stick work on the play. Sends a pass over. Sends the puck across. Takes the knock, but he's still got the puck. Vegas is on the attack. Eichel's got it in the offensive zone. With the blast. Gustafson's got the puck and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he hasn't been busy, James, but he makes a key save right there. Really important that he keeps his head in focus in the game.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. We got a 1-0 game to this point.
The Golden Knights win the draw. Too much congestion in front. Scooped up along the wall by Bogosian.
And it's a quick pass to Gaudreau.
Beautiful read in the defensive end by Theodore. Takes it into the slot. Picked up along the wall by Olofsson. Off the one-timer. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled.
Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Slides the puck across to Pietrangelo. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Here's a short pass to Gaudreau. Vegas gains a hold of it. Pass across to Smith. Up along the wing.
Change lines, come on!
The Golden Knights carry it along the wall. And that's snapped away in the defensive end by Bogosian. Moves it quickly over to McNabb. Scores! Perfectly positioned to bury the rebound. Here in the back half of this period, we are all tied up in this one. Rossi's won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. Slides it across. Feeds it over. Oh, what a stop as he used to just paddle the sweat it away. And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty. White Cloud's called for tripping. He's off to the box. Both teams lining up for the face-off, and it's a chance to see if there's actually some power in this power play.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the looks they're looking for.
Cuts into the paint, and he opts to wait for more support. Moves it around along the half wall. Here he is, shot right in front. Big time stop there.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Fires it on net. Great save from in tight. Takes the feed. Minnesota's in on the offensive attack now. The Golden Knights manage the damage control. We are still tied as we're back to even strength. And a great save.
I really like what this PK unit has done, and James, in my experience, I know what it's like to be out there in a tie game. You want to execute your role to the best of your ability. You know what it's like to go down by one, and it's really deflating when it happens on a PK. So finding how to do it, getting it done, just did it.
Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Vegas gains control of the puck, and he slides it quickly to Barbashev. Cutting to the slot. Puck scooped up by Eichel. Shuts him down. Oh, had his head down in the corner and got rocked. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Barbashev. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Dropped him in the open ice. Picked up along the boards by Nyquist. And now he passes up to Trenton. Takes the puck and will retreat back to his own end. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. Dishes it off. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. Pokes it away in his own end. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. Here we go, and they've started playing the second period, and it's still anyone's game. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Minnesota's fortunate the game is still tied here, James. They have a minority of shots on net. They're going to have to get some attack mentality, a sense of urgency, and drive the net.
Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Taken along the wall by Hurdle. And now it's grabbed by Stone. The Wild have the puck against the boards. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Makes some space. Oh, a little cat burglar-like play with the stick. Nicely done. Stone's got it across the line. Quick pass to Theodore. Tremendous read and even greater sacrifice on the block. The Golden Knights will play it from the point. Puck leaves the zone on the bad pass, and they'll be forced to regroup. Looking for space inside the D zone. Takes it from the right side. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. The Wild have taken over in the neutral zone. Scrum ensues along the boards. The Golden Knights gain control of the puck against the wall. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Quick feed to Olofsson. Along the half wall with the puck. Takes a shot. Scores! The go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next few shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing.
Vegas goes up by 1 here in the second. I like their jump and their step now.
I like their jump and their step, and they got to keep it going here because I expect a pushback from their opponent. This is a highly contested game, James, and I think it's going to be tight right down the wire.
Moves it to Boldy. The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck in their own end. Angles it over to Eichel. Textbook poke check by Middleton. Moves the puck to Eriksson Ek. And that's broken out. Vegas looks to break out in their own end. And here's the pass to Howden. With possession along the wall. One-timer! Scores! Off the one-timer, a beaut.
Well, he's set up with a perfect pass, but he gets lost in coverage, gets all of that one. Perfect weight transfer and executes with a beauty.
The Golden Knights will be tough to beat tonight if they continue to play the way they have been, really active in the offensive zone. And that's intercepted by Goudreau. Oh, a quick little pickpocket on the play. Oh, look at this. Here's a short pass to Carlson. They fight for it along the boards. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Smith's exploring options with the puck. Passes it over. And somehow he hangs on. Vegas has it behind the cage. And he slides it quickly to Hanifin. Here's a shot. Denied by the goaltender. Quick pass across to Johansson. Drives to the paint. The Golden Knights gain possession in their own end. Some good stick work to force that turnover. The Golden Knights pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. And he rings the post!
Vegas is pushing the pace in this game. They have the lead. They look to extend it. Unfortunately, they don't get any puck luck, and it goes off the post and out.
Comes up with the stop. Minnesota's looking to break out. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Feeds it over on the attack. The Golden Knights take it along the wall. Great use of the stick at center by Hartman. And he takes the pass. The Golden Knights take over on possession.
Good read with the stick to break that up. Taken by Theodore. Now a quick pass to Pietrangelo. The Golden Knights play it along the wing. Drills them. Here's a chance to set up now. Slides it across. From the point, looks to make something happen. What a save by Gustafsson. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too. The Golden Knights have been the more active squad offensively tonight, and they lead it early in this 3rd period. Should be a thrilling conclusion to this one as period number 3 is now underway. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Minnesota's got to stop giving the puck away, James. I mean, when it's on their stick, it's like a hot potato, and they're throwing it away. And I'm telling you, their opponent has really dominated possession because of it. They've been chasing the game. They got to do something when they get the puck, and they got to be confident with it.
The Golden Knights have it now. Moves it quickly over to Hurdle. Poked away at center by Brodin. Minnesota's on the attack. Grabbed along the board by Rossi. And that slides right out to center ice. Favors stick handling in his own zone. Quick pass to Nyquist. Sends it over. Kicks it away with ease. So don't turn this on just yet. We've got ourselves a game.
Now their opponent is on their heels, and now they're playing with a sense of urgency. Watch out. You can feel the wave coming, James.
Quick stick lands on the puck here at center. Feeds it over. Moves inside. We're going to face off after the puck stays covered up. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Minnesota still down a goal here, but they have really picked up the tempo these last few minutes. With the backhander, they score! Can they push ahead now?
Yeah, there's a lot of time left when you're looking at the 3rd period right now, but they delivered the counterpunch, and it was a knockout, so the game is reset right now. And who's going to be victorious? That's the big question, James.
Quick feed to Smith. And he takes the feed.
Nyquist has been great tonight, James. He already has a goal in the game, but now the scorer is tired, and that's when your best players come out to play. I can expect that he'll be looking to get on the board again.
And some textbook body contact there. Vegas with possession in their own zone. Slides the puck over. Rocks him. Scrum along the boards. And the puck's kicked free. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Middleton.
Change lines, come on.
Minnesota's got the puck against the half wall. Lugs the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. A chance out front. Dishes it off again here. Oh, and he keeps it here. Huge steal in his own end. Dorofiev's got it against the boards. Picked off by Faber. Moves it to Johansson. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. The Golden Knights have it behind the net. Dishes it off. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Minnesota's got the... Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
And this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly since the upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net.
And they've got the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Minnesota's got the puck along the wall. Scores! Break out the clutcher on the steal because it's goal answer.
Well, it's incredible. You can tell that they are moving and shaking. They're getting the puck going north. They're transitioning so fast. And man, do they have their opponent on their heels.
And off the face-off, they take possession. Here's a short pass to Barbashev. Score! He saved been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2.
Oh, quick move to sidestep the check. Scooped up along the wall by Trennan. Here we go, one-man rush. Vegas takes hold of the puck. Tries to feed it over to Pietrangelo. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Moves it over to Bogosian. Grabs control of it at the point. Keeps a hold of it on the play. Oh, huge hit against the wall, and you know they felt that one.
Well, and that's a tone setter. That's sending a message to every player on your team. Get involved physically, pay the price, use your body, and get the puck.
Good, solid check, and he loses control of it.
Gustafson's last save was outstanding, James. I mean, it was a valiant effort. That's what gets it done. It's beyond the skill to be able to make a save. It is the will and the compete level that energizes everyone around him.
Puck picked up by Carlson. Inside of the final minute here in the third. Dishes it to Zuccarello.
Minnesota's top line looks like they're having a ton of fun out there, James. They're showing their chemistry, and they're a reason why they're in the lead in this game.
We got a timeout on the ice. This is going to allow everyone to catch their breath here. Getting into the later stages of this period. Minnesota's got all sorts of content for the highlight shows tonight. They lead at 5-3. Puck grab by Theodore. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Here they come on the attack. Here's a chance. Off a stick. Picked up along the wall by Zuccarello. Puts it on net. Quick stop by Hill. Trying to get back on the attack now. Minnesota's got possession here in the neutral zone. And it's turned aside by Hill.
Incredibly flat. The coach certainly is going to like it. They're going to be skating tomorrow.
their way into the dock. The Wild have won the opening face-off and take possession here at the start. The Canucks gain control of the puck. And he takes the dish. Besser's got it along the wing. Snaps one on net. Oh, a clutch save! And it's a quick pass to Zuccarello. Centering feed! And that doesn't connect. Picked up along the boards by Pedersen. Oh, lost his breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still looking for our first goal. The Canucks win the draw and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. And he was locked in on that save as play continues. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Takes the pass. Sends it in front. And that's stopped. Works it across to Höglander. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Sends the pass over. And he dodges the poke check there. Here's a blast. Off the post.
That's a real sneaky one that pulled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one perfectly executed.
Minnesota's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Vancouver's got the puck. And doesn't go. Passes it over. He got all of that hit on the play.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
James out, come on.
Vancouver's got it along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Sherwood. Tremendous stuff by Gustafsson.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Here's a shot. Turns it away. Oh, puts it off the iron. Had the side of the net, but doesn't go.
Johansson's had a tough time around the net tonight, James. It's hitting the bar. He's got to find a way to cash in, with his hands. At some point, if he gets the opportunity, he's going to put it in.
The Canucks haven't been rewarded for all their scoring chances as they trail in the first. Heedles won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. The Wild have taken control of the puck. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. He scores off the defender and into the net. More than half the frame has been played here. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. And now it's to Pedersen. The Canucks take it across the blue line. Vancouver's got the puck against the boards. The Canucks gain possession along the wall. Minnesota's got the puck. Shredden's picking up momentum through center. Takes himself free. Vancouver's got the puck along the wall. Oh, and they go back on offense. Cutting to the front of the net. Denies him in close.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. The Canucks will serve 2 minutes in the box. Vancouver's got the win off that draw. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Vancouver's got the puck against the boards. Drives to the sweet spot, and he opts to wait for more support. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Eriksson. Moves the puck. Vancouver's got possession while undermanned. Back in with intention. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. Zuccarello slugging the puck. Takes the feed. Poked away in the defensive end. Taken along the wall by Merrill. From point blank. Big time stop by Demko.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Stop goal. Puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James. So they'll have some energy. You know that their first two tries will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well.
Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. Puck moved over to Garland. Slides it across. Scrum along the boards. They battle for the puck. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. You can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments. And with the puck dropped, we are now underway in period number 2. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Canucks are trailing in the game by 1, James, and that's tough. It can be deflating when you hold the majority of the possession. They're going to need to convert that possession if they want to get back in this game.
Rossi's won a big draw on their own end. Vancouver's got possession here in the offensive zone. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck leaves the zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Poked away by Besser. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck now. And now he moves it to DeBrusque. Slides it across. Minnesota's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Minnesota's got it behind the net.
Nyquist had an impressive night so far. I mean, he's had a multiple-point night, creating a ton of offense, and you know that he's not done yet.
There's a chance on the backhand. Big-time stop there.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it, with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Tremendous intensity here in the offensive end, and the whole crowd is loving this. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will give his team a much-needed rest. Minnesota's coaches were preaching lots of shots on net, and they have done it and lead as a result here in the second. Rossi's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Pedersen's into the all alone. Oh, absolutely clutch at the stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
Oh, here we go. Oh, save of the play. Whoa.
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his... Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Minnesota's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Still has possession. Puck scooped up by Zuccarello. The Canucks looking against the half wall. And now it's grabbed by DeBrusque. Runs up, lets it go, turns it aside.
Brodin's moving pretty slowly out there, really looks shaken up.
Look out, here they come on the attack. Vancouver's got the puck along the boards. Besser's moving it ahead. Steps into the offensive end. The Canucks played along the boards. Centering feed. Moves it again. And he denies that great opportunity there. Takes a shot. Oh, an excellent play and goal there.
Every coach is going to tell you, get it.
He's got a step. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Well past the midway mark of this period, we've got a 2-1 game. Sooners won it in their own end. And he dodges the poke check there. The Canucks move the puck in the defensive zone. Taken by Suter. Tripped up on the play. Delayed penalty coming up. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision.
Well, it's kind of hard to protect a one-goal lead when you're sitting in the box and your team's shorthanded, James. The PK unit's going to have to find a way to stave off the power play here and get the job done.
Tries to get it to Foligno. Quick pass to Spurgeon.
Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Skates to the crease. Decides to think about it. Oh, and he missed the net.
I think he does a great job of getting to position here, James. Be able to get that shot off. He gets it off fast and quick. He just misses wide.
Handles the puck.
Quick snap. Oh, there's one more.
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
Shot.
Goaltender gave him nothing as it goes off the side of the net. Kaprizov side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off.
50-50.
The Canucks win the defensive zone face-off. And the PK unit gets their man out of the box.
Oh, and you have the player advantage and you're
Scores! And we are tied. New game here, Pounder.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. Now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift, it's critical.
And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Quick feed to Garland. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. On the one-timer. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Nyquist. Receives the pass. Here they come on the attack. And he takes the feed. Gives them nothing in front. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. Sends the feed in front. The shot. The Wild have it in their own zone. Moves it to Boldy. Eriksson Ek's going to play it against the half wall. Sends a pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Here's a short pass to Suter. Poked away in the neutral zone by Nyquist. And that pass attempt is deflected. Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. We've had a great battle tonight through the first 40 minutes. Let's see if it continues here in the third. Takes a shot. Oh, that goes just wide of the net.
I think he had more time than he thought here, James. With the pressure coming in on him, he just releases the puck quick and he misses wide.
Rossi's got the puck in his own zone. Centering feed! Oh, he comes up with a stop. Puck picked up by Zuccarello. And they keep the pressure on. Fantastic save! Handles the pass. And another save! Denies him again! All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They are really applying the squeeze. The Canucks play it along the boards. Poked away at center by Faber. Feeds it over. Too much traffic in the lane. Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass. Lots of time left in this period. We got a tie game. Vancouver's won the defensive zone draw. Here they come up along the wing. Look at this. Vancouver's got the puck in the corner. Puck grab by Höglander. Slips by the check. Höglander's got the puck. Driving right to the front. And he elects to explore his options. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Merrill. And that's off target as it hits a body. Quick pass to Bogosian.
Nyquist able to corral that pass. He's got the puck on his stick. You know he's dangerous. He's got 2 in the game, and he's looking for another.
Vancouver's got the puck in the defensive end. Looks to make a play over to Garland. Centering to the middle. Gaudreau's picking up steam. Play is flown dead with the offside. Past the midway mark in this period, it's all tied up. Minnesota's won the faceoff at center. Grabbed along the boards by Spurgeon. Sends a pass over. Oh, it's stayed out! It's stayed out! What a save!
Well, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save.
Sends it quickly to Zuccarello. They've got numbers. Takes a shot. And just got a piece of it to keep it out.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. The reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
O'Connor's moving the puck through his own zone.
Well, this game looks like it's going right down to the wire, James. And one of the most important things to do now is make sure you make good blue line decisions.
Gets the puck over to Rossi. Dishes it off. And that's a great heads-up play by Hronek. Puck knocked loose in neutral zone. Across the line. Minnesota's got the puck behind the net. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Takes the feed. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Oh, the officials were all over that trip. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. Vancouver's got the puck against the boards. From against the wall, it's centered out. Great save! And let's see what the call is.
The coach's responsibility is to keep them focused here. They got a job to do. They got to kill this penalty off late in the third. I mean, it's a tie game. They got to get it done.
And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Quick feed to Suter. On the attack along the boards. Inside of the final minute here in the third. Takes the feed from his netminder. Moves it to Trenton. Passes it to Bogosian.
Demko's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, give him a real opportunity to win.
Oh, look at this. Passes it over. The Wild have the puck shorthanded.
Frustrating for that first unit not to be able to capitalize on the power play, but here comes the second unit. There's still time on the clock to be able to get one on the board.
Puck scooped up by Merrill. And there's a power play opportunity coming up here. And the puck stopper takes his man to get the extra attacker on the ice. Here comes the official's decision. Sherwood's been nabbed for tripping. As we get set for the face-off, a chance to see both teams in a little 4-on-4 action here.